Hello everyone! Welcome back to, I was about to say Deviants of Chaos. I still need to work on this, don't I? Chaos and Mystery Dungeons! Apple is unable to attend today, and they kind of needed for the next session, so we're doing a one shot instead. With Team Swiftwater. Anywho,
Yep.
you all walk into the volcanic mystery dungeon, and all turn to steam. Everyone dies. The end.
Oh
The story of the Little Mermaid turned to bubbles.
Okay. So you guys walk in, and Summer's like, "Okay, you guys ready? Have a task list."
no. Let me check. Says the Silver 4. Task list. Here we go. Rescue an Oddish. Rescue Willow. Help, I got lost and then got stuck and still find her.
And then rescue Oddish for Blossom. Please rescue my dear baby before something terrible happens. Are they both in here?
Yes.
We have to rescue a baby. Okay, that's great.
A sheep, a lost sheep, and a baby.
And neither are good and cheap. Great.
Well, this is what being an explorer is all about, so not necessarily something that we wouldn't know signing up.
I'm just in it for the reward.
Fair enough.
You always are. Okay, so we come up to this cliff, and let's see. I should probably do some rendering real quick.
Yeah, for reference, I am playing as the Simipour, Ninja is playing as the Vaporeon, and Pete is playing as the Poliwrath.
And I am running the Staryu to keep things on track.
Starmie.
Starmie, yes. So you guys walk up to this thing over here. Let's switch screen. There we go. There's some rock outcroppings. So, you guys ready to climb?
I mean, I am.
Okay, I would like everyone to make... What was it?
You guys got opposable thumbs. How can I climb? I don't have thumbs.
Poliwrath just like picks you up and like puts him on his back.
Everyone but Vaporeon. Let's see. Strength plus athletics. You can switch your characters to public. I forgot to flip that switch.
Strength plus athletic. How do we do that? Oh, there we go. Strength plus athletic. Roll.
There goes Simipour.
So before you just like walk up the entire surface. Not even
It's like,
a
They're a
challenge.
yeah, they're a monkey. They're used to this.
Climbing is, in your nature.
Poliwrath with the Vappy. Well, the Vappy is, kind of heavier. But you get up to the top without incident. Your illustrious leader has a bit more of a difficult time.
I just pat the Poliwrath on the head, like, thank you very much.
He looks Poliwrath looks pleased with himself.
Climbing that was a bit harder than I thought it would be.
Next time, just have him carry you. And I point to the Poliwrath.
Can you
Well, there's the difference between hovering and flying.
Fair point.
Right, let me silence that real quick. So, now that we're up here, we should go north. You guys good with that?
Sure.
Yep.
I have no strong opinions one way or the other.
Okay, so we shall generate new dungeon tile.
Oh, if you get tired, just have him carry you. I suggest again.
We don't all need to be carried by Polyrath. You know, I know he works out all the time, but...
All shoulder, no neck.
Okay. For simplicity, I did not rotate this back. This. So you enter this area, and it's still like the greenish area of the volcano. You have this nice tree up ahead, and a delicious-looking oranberry, underneath it.
Well, just the Polyrath just raises an eyebrow. It's like, oh yes, very convincing. And he... And he will throw a bubble beam towards the oranberry to see if the trap triggers.
Okay, so you chuck a bubble beam at the oranberry, and you successfully push it out of the tree, out from underneath the tree.
Right, and after doing that, he just sort of waddles over and picks it up.
That was kind of uneventful.
Use what you're given.
Well, it's better than nothing, of course, I guess.
Shrug.
Food.
Okay, oh yeah, for reference, your NPC bags are a nebulous entity. Anything that you could reasonably conclude that this experienced team would have in their bag, you can use.
Okay, reasonably.
They are
Sorry, go ahead.
amateurs, so that's like one rank above with joining rank.
Yeah, imagine we have like apples in there.
You have apples and wormberries.
How big is the bag?
Bag contains at least 5. I know it's bigger than 5, but I don't remember what the number was.
Can I fit in the bag?
You want to bend the bag?
I'm just wondering if I can fit in the bag.
The bag does bend, yes. I'd say it's made out of cloth.
So I could go in the bag and have the Polyrath carry me then.
Oh, now you're just being lazy.
Yeah, I know.
Possibly. But then you have to fit a bag inside a bag.
I will keep that in mind.
Yeah, 5 items. You can have up to 5 items in our bag.
And me.
I don't think our bags are waterproof.
I don't put water in there. I want to put me in there.
Well, I was thinking you would turn yourself into water while you were in there, but to make sure you fit, but...
We can just take the stuff out of the bag and then put the water in there with me then. There we go.
I just copied that to the map layer before copying it.
I imagine our hunger is also steadily going up by 4.
By 4, so it's at 8 right now.
Great.
Okay, so this... We'll die. So you arrive over... I didn't set that to the map layer, just a moment. Polygon. So, you arrive in this room, and I would like perception checks.
Perception. Okay. It would be insight plus alert.
Yep.
Mm.
Oh. Wow. Rolling high tonight.
Mm.
You see, boys, it appears we have some wool here.
Hmm.
Can I check what kind of wool that
You may.
What would I have to roll for that? I imagine it'd be like insight plus nature or something.
Sure, we'll go with that.
One success.
It's from a sheep type.
Probably from the Lulu we're looking for. Most likely.
Polyrath picks it up and feels how stiff the wool is.
You want to roll for that too? It was insight plus nature.
Okay, there you go.
It is definitely Wooloo stuff.
He just looks at everyone and says, Wooloo.
Okay.
Oh, good. On the right track then.
Not sure I want that one though.
Can we tell if there's sort of like a trail leading off of the Wooloo piece, or?
It seems to head to the west.
So, this way?
Mm-hmm.
This way.
That's no good. We'll use... That one doesn't work either. We can work with that one.
Uh-oh.
What?
What?
The storm is picking up here. My electricity just flickered for a second.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, just a warning. If I go bye-bye, you guys know why.
Okay.
Gotcha.
I appear to have misread that token. Oh, I don't think anything actually goes to that corner, does it? Right.
Hey, you said west. You said west. I went the most west direction I could.
So let's see. We shall go. Oh, okay. So not that one. Apparently, I've been trying to fit this the wrong way. Yes, I need to work on streamlining this.
Maybe you could always set them up beforehand.
Yeah.
I mean, it may be best to do that, Brian, because this is taking a while.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
I'll
I
I'll
mean,
work on that for next time.
I mean, I know this is emulating the sort of random nature of mystery dungeons, which is what Pokeroll is based off of, but, well, think of it this way, if you build it beforehand, then it's gonna be... Well, then we'll think of it this way. Conceivably, we're probably not gonna go into the same dungeon more than once, maybe twice, so you may not necessarily need to do the random thing.
No, especially when this is basically like a D&D version, so to speak. I don't know how the usual Pokerolls go about it, but doing it this way and having you try to figure things out is taking too much time and it's not fun.
Okay.
Slow things down.
Duly noted. Okay.
Yeah, I guess we're here now.
Yep. So you guys go about here. And you know, as you're walking, you notice this opening appear in the sky. And something falling out of it?
Falling star?
It's like this hole opened up in the sky. What is that?
Hole in sky?
I don't know.
And then you see the stuff fell out of the sky, like land in the distance. We should add that to our investigation list.
Lost sheep first. Lost sheep and kid first.
Yeah,
Hmm.
priorities, I guess.
So we shall continue west.
I imagine at this point, is Vaporeon still trying to find every excuse she can, well, he or she can to like, you know, be carried.
They're kind of debating it only because of the fact they still haven't found much else of anything, and they're getting like a little tired. So did they just she what they just kind of groan and they now lay on the floor like this is taking a while.
Like without
Usually
missing a
takes
beat, Polly.
while.
Without missing a beat, Polly Whirl picks you up, lifts him over his head, and like up.
The Vaporeon just groans, but there's a little smirk on their face as they're being carried.
Swimming forward just shrugs.
You really gonna spoil him all this time?
Faster this way.
You're not wrong.
I need to save my strength for when we get into a battle. You don't want me to be tired by the time that we come into a fight, do you?
Good workout.
Fine.
I thought I was the one who was lazy.
Let's see. According to the map.
We have a map. Out of character.
Well, it's more like we've moved this far this much and this other direction this much. So we're probably about here.
Figuring out positions through landmarks, essentially.
Mm-hmm.
Pardon me.
So at this point in time, I realized, oh gosh, please don't tell me I was that stupid. I don't think I copied a Wooloo token.
Oh. Whoops.
That's okay. We have alternatives. Let's see. Other? Not really.
But yeah, while you're figuring this out, Polyrath is just still carrying a Vapor, or is just comfy.
Indeed. Thank you very much.
Water.
You are spoiling me. He goes, actually, that's a good idea. I need to stay hydrated.
He pulls out the closest they have to a water skin and just passes it off.
They just grin and gladly just take a drink while still like over their shoulder. You are such a sweetheart. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
And then I look over to the Zippy pour and I'm like, you want some?
I'm good, thanks.
Okay. Do you want to have a turn?
I'm fine walking.
So you enter this room, and Starmie's like, okay, I think he's around here somewhere. And then you hear, fat help, I'm stuck.
Nope.
The Hulu appears to be, like there's this branch coming out of the side of the wall,
Oh,
and they're caught on it.
this kind of like basket of branches, and they're stuck in the middle of it.
Okay.
I forget how heavy these women are, but the Semi-4 is going to attempt to pull them up.
Rope.
Did we bring rope?
I mean, it would be a reason. I mean, out of character, it would be a reasonable assumption.
True. But failing
they
rope,
have-
we have a Vaporeon.
They have hooves, though. The Wooloo.
We use the Vaporeon in the other direction.
Wait, what? Use me what?
Well, you look fairly long, like a rope to a degree.
You figure like a stretch out like a cat. Wow. You know what? You know what? You know what? I got an idea. Fine. Lower me down.
Poliwhirl lifts you up off his shoulders and grabs you by the tail and slowly lowers you downwards.
Wait. No, not by the tail. Grab me by my front paws, please. I have an idea.
Understood. Grabs you by the front paws and lowers you down.
I'm going to use tail whip to smack the Wooloo up.
Okay, go ahead and roll tail whip.
Oh, whoop. My bad.
Accuracy isn't put in for some reason.
Yeah, I clicked accuracy.
I mean, we could assume that you're basically using your tail as kind of like a shovel to catapult the Wooloo back up to a safe to the safe surface.
Yep.
I'm gonna say it's probably Dex plus Reform.
So
Maybe with a bit of help, since Vaporeon's got Poliwrath strength helping them.
Sure.
So strength plus what?
I fixed the stat block. Or the move block. Apparently it was missing a primary skill.
Hey, did she roll again?
Yeah.
So tail whip?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's getting closer. The thunder's getting louder over here.
2 successes.
I'm going to say since Polyrath is helping you, you successfully knock the Wooloo up high enough for a Semi-Pour to grab.
Yeah, 7-4 is gonna grab him from the air.
Ah, thank you!
You alright?
I am much better! I will see you at the guild!
Alright, bye.
And then a little, you know, the badge.
Yeah,
Big
I
ol'
take
away
out
thing.
the badge and send him back.
Bye, Fluffy.
And there we go.
They were very fluffy.
They were very, very fluffy. They almost looked like they were going to be on fire.
Oh no.
But yeah, Polyrath just keeps on, doing what he's doing. You know, the trooper lifting Vaporeon back up and carrying them.
Okay, guys, which direction should we go now?
Maybe up? I don't know.
Well, we found one of them. Guess we just keep going. Hopefully we'll find the other.
I guess we could do that.
And you're welcome, by the way. I say to the Wooloo.
No, the Wooloo is gone.
And I scream it, "You're welcome!"
You just hear faint bleating.
Starmie is going to... So we're going south then?
I guess.
Sure. Just out of character, you know, there's kind of a platform down here, makes it easy for a drop down.
Mm-hmm. So... I think it's actually Staryu.
Whatever the case.
I'm pretty sure it's Starmie.
Oh, okay, yeah, Starmie. I'm looking at the stat block and it's like, okay, yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
But yeah, pardon me. Polyrath looks down. Is it just kind of like a cliff face to climb down, or?
It can be climbing down.
He kind of secures Vaporeon, sort of almost like a rope or a towel, and starts climbing down.
Vaporeon, neck scarf.
So I go ahead and do strength plus athletic.
Alright. Alright, strength plus athletic.
I guess I have to roll that as well.
Mm-hmm.
For Steven 4, this is nothing.
Semi-Pour is wondering if there's harder things to do.
Just climbs down and is like, I wonder what I'm gonna have when I get home.
Eh. I mean, they have gluttony. They'll eat anything. Berries. I don't know.
Vaporeon is just draped over his long shoulders with a little content look on their face.
Ah yes, out of character information for the Vaporeon. Your brother has been missing for a year or so. You might be spending part of your time looking for him.
I have a brother?
And a sister,
Okay.
and more siblings.
You have a lot of siblings.
I have a lot of siblings.
Let me put it this way. Your mother is a certain Sylveon, and your father is a certain Delcatty.
Eh.
Namely, Fruitno.
Wow.
So you have
Alrighty.
lots of siblings.
Hmm. Deadbeat dad, yay.
Okay, so you come down here. And actually, that's actually kind of ironic. Speaking of... Alright, coming off from this side. It seemed delicious.
Hey, what do you know?
Oh, hi, did you guys see the thing that fell from the sky?
Oh yeah, we did.
Hello.
Great.
Are you being lazy again, son?
He offered. It'd be rude not to take up the offer.
Training.
He seems slightly doubtful, but doesn't inquire any further.
I imagine the rest of Team Swiftwater already knows of their relationship.
Mm-hmm.
So the Semi-4 just kind of shrugs again.
Polyrath kind of looks like he does his best attempt at tilting his head despite the lack of one, and says, Oddish.
I actually haven't encountered any oddish recently. May have some luck in the eastern direction. Actually, no, maybe in the southern direction. I'm not sure. But, how about a challenge? Last one to where the meteor thing landed is a rotten egg.
We do know we're on a job, Dad. We're supposed to find the Oddish first.
Fair enough. We have some other ones to do. When you get all your tasks done.
We
Okay.
already got one task done already.
Excellent. I will see you guys later. We will see you guys later.
Okay.
Probably should have RP'd the other characters a bit more. I need to work on that.
Eh. It's
Gotta work on
fine.
a lot of things.
Yeah.
I don't mean to sound overly critical, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Just,
I mean,
you know,
hmm.
there is a lot you do gotta work on.
I know, Brandon, so that's why you should probably take some notes. Just saying,
That
that's
sounds
still
like
a
a good
thing you can
idea.
do. Because of the fact that, this is a good way, I guess, to practice more, but then if this kind of keeps being a thing, this isn't going to be as enjoyable.
Okay.
In any case, I guess we're gonna go east. They just went south.
They did just go south. That is
Yeah.
true.
Alright, so, well, he did say that he didn't see any Oddish in that direction, but, Oddish, they like to hide with shrubbery and stuff, so maybe there's something around here.
Maybe they're hiding.
I mean, that's reasonable to assume.
I mean, this place is full of fire, so it's probably best to find them
And a nice-
quickly.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, so, out of character, I'd say we'll backtrack for them a little and see if we can't find something.
Okay.
Alright, backtracking it is.
Move this here.
But yeah, Polly looks to Vaporeon as he's carrying them and says, "Okay."
Okay. Then it's fun to see my dad here. I can't believe he's going after whatever that thing we saw too.
Okay.
What was that? Sorry, I missed it.
He says talk, as if like asking if you almost like asking if you want to talk about it.
They kind of hum, looking, contemplating while they just hang over your shoulders. They just go, I mean, like it's something else to do while we're walking around here. I mean, it's not like as if I'm just indifferent to my dad, but then a lot of my siblings also, like, never met him, so to speak. And not only that, but one of my siblings is missing, and yet he's off chasing a star, or whatever it was that we saw.
Is he?
Well, if he cares, you sure have a funny way of showing it. I guess that's all I'm saying.
Out of character knowledge,
just
you do know that the search kind of thing is ongoing, and everyone gets assignments, and he's probably still looking for the kid as the same way you are.
Well, yeah, the funny way of showing it. Just saying.
Okay.
And probably will just pats you on the head and it says care.
They look up and they give a smile, and then they reach their tail up and pat him back. Thank you. That's sweet.
He gives under his eyes. You see, there's a little blush, and as he keeps going,
Yeah, frog blush.
Aww.
Okay, so you enter this room. I'm going to be asking for another perception check.
Okay.
alright, so insight plus alert.
Getting very lucky with these rolls.
So, lazy boy. You see an oddish footprint on the ground. Looks like they were going down these stairs?
So, me, lazy boy?
Yes, the lazy boy. The one that's being carried like a sack of potatoes.
I just pick my head up a little bit, I see the prints, and I just raise a single paw and I'm like, oh, look, footprints.
Well, now that you mention them, I see them too. Let me go check. What have we got here? What have we got here?
Do we see anything, Brain? We're looking.
So, it looks like they're going south.
Alright, it looks like they going south.
In fact,
Oddish.
you look around enough, and you find the oddish.
It's just leaves. It's just shrubbery. Very
It's just
disagree.
hiding in shrubbery.
Polly will just reaches out, grabs them by the leaves and picks them up, almost like a root.
Like a root or an onion.
Yeah,
No,
like a root.
Ah! Who are you?
Hey, you
It's like a
found them.
mandragora screaming. Ah.
He just says help. He puts down. He almost like gently puts the oddish down and pats them.
I was having fun exploring.
Go home.
Yeah, your mom is looking for you.
Indeed. You're not supposed to be out by yourself, you know.
Fine.
Yeah, I take out the badge and send him home.
I think I sent home.
Alright, job done.
Face hole.
We actually trust that kid to go by themselves back home.
We sent them home with the badge.
So-
You do know that the return home badge thing is like right next to the guild building. so there's probably someone watching.
Still,
Yeah.
what if that kid decides to come back? It better not come back.
We'll return if due.
Ugh. Fine.
Right, normally I wouldn't suggest such things, but I read that falling star we saw earlier. You guys want to check that out? I mean, it's fine if we don't. I don't really know.
I think we probably should.
Report for Riley.
Vaporeon just gives a smirk. He goes, "It would be a thing to rub in my dad's face if we find it before he does."
Okay.
Polyrath almost like lifts you up off his shoulders and like holds you up like a trophy and says, "Challenge."
Challenge.
Challenge! I just give a lazy throw my arms upward and then hang there.
The 7-4 shrugs again.
Starmie
this
face
is-
palms. Or tries to at least.
I mean, Starmie can move their limbs like any
Mhm.
starfish can, so.
Kind of awkwardly, but yeah, they could.
Right, moving on.
Alright, so where did it seem like, out of character, where did it seem like the whatever fell out of the sky hit?
It seems like it went in the northern direction.
Northernmost direction. Okay, so I
Alright.
have to backtrack quite a bit. The room.
No.
1, 2, 3 rooms.
So yeah, for the sake of brevity, we'll say that we've gone as far back as here, perhaps?
Right there. Yeah.
Okay. Your illustrious leader had some difficulties climbing that cliff, but all seems to be well.
And the Civic
Yeah,
Core
Vaporeon.
once again doesn't even care.
It's just a nice little, just a nice little stroll through a deadly dungeon. Nothing to see here.
Yep.
Yeah, usual adventure stuff.
Oh. Sorry about that. Phone's really loud when it likes to vibrate. But yeah, Polyrath begins to wonder and says aloud, "Comet."
Well, maybe.
Do you see it?
Tiny.
Tiny. Yeah. Alright, let's move on, I guess.
Pokemon a few words, as you could probably tell.
Yep.
Yeah,
But that's
he is a Pokemon of few words.
but that I like characters like that though. They have a certain charm to them.
Yeah.
So you arrive over here.
I think our hunger is at, well, not that it matters too much, but I think our hunger is at about 24.
I've been counting as we've been moving through different rooms, and I counted 44.
Oh, okay, 44.
I'm
Alright,
going
well
off of
over
Becca's
your
count.
over your shoulders, probably you hear a grumble against your chest or against your shoulders.
You just see Simipour nonchalantly eating an apple.
Unhinge the jaw.
Yeah. They have gluttony. They can eat things whenever they want.
But yeah, Polyrath he stops for a minute and says, "Hungry," and pulls out two apples.
Starmie eats their own as well.
one of the apples, of course, he gives to he gives to a Vaporeon.
I'm gonna keep going on this, and Vaporeon just opens up their mouth like, feed me.
Yeah, he just yeah, he just puts it in.
Are you really
They
going
look
to
pleased
encourage
as-
him to be so lazy?
I thought I was the lazy one.
Not just being lazy, I'm being naughty. I'm kind of picking up his kindness a little bit, though.
You
But
might
yeah,
think that Simipour is to get you a little bit, but you can't really tell.
But yeah, as Poliwrath is about to eat his apple, you notice that he kind of turns around from all of you to eat it, so you can't really tell where he puts it in. He just, but you know for a fact he eats it.
Yeah.
Controversy, where's Poliwrath's mouth?
Eh. I always imagined it as like right above the belly swirl pattern, but where the white
I mean, that would
is.
make the most sense.
Mm-hmm.
But you never really see him open his mouth. Like
True.
ever.
I mean, you see him as a what do you call it? Poliwag, you know, they have mouths. You see the mouth perfectly, just fine. But then when they evolve, they just go bye-bye.
No mouth. Alright.
Okay,
What do
as
we
you
got
round the
here?
corner, you encounter another team.
Fires.
Uh,
Fire Pokemon.
they have Fox Gully badges on.
Oh dear.
The Vulpix looks at you and is like, nope. And the team runs away.
Yeah, not dealing with water types, thanks.
Rivals.
Vaporeon.
Vaporeon just lazily throws a hand up like, yeah, you better run.
Okay, quick time frame. This is before, actually, technically speaking, this is a couple minutes after you've landed.
Okay,
I mean,
The
so
player
Fair
characters.
enough.
Does
Yeah.
that matter?
It does matter because you do notice that the Flareon's eyes are blank and empty.
eh.
And he looks
Weird.
slightly familiar, but not entirely to Vaporeon.
Oh, I do a double take for a second as they leave, and then I kind of like narrow my eyes a little bit in confusion.
Okay.
You okay?
Why do I get the feeling like I know one of them?
Met
Eh,
in,
you just give
in
a
town.
shrug.
in town.
I'm sure it'll come to me as we keep going.
Those guys were from Fox Gully.
Yeah, not really the best
Not
people, are they?
particularly the best place, honestly.
Hey, Poliwrath points off where Nisa's comment.
Ah, yes.
Yeah,
Alright.
probably focused.
Well, more he's implying perhaps they're here for the comment.
Yeah. Maybe they are here for the comment, or on other jobs. I don't know.
Let's see. They shall continue northish. Choo-choo-choo.
There's like this thing here. I imagine it's either a wall or a hole or something.
Yeah. It's kind of a hole to a degree.
Hmm.
That is the wrong layer.
Does it look like that's where the object landed?
It looks like it's in the general direction of where the object landed.
So over the gap here.
Mm-hmm. You want to roll me athletics for that? Which Just strength plus athletic.
Strength plus athletic.
Strength plus athletics.
And again, the Starmie can just float over. You double click there.
I did?
It looked like it, yeah.
Oh, well, sorry.
I guess I'll roll as well. Eh. Late.
So the monkey just gracefully jumps over.
Yeah. I mean, they're monkey.
Polyrath gives you a thumbs up.
Before also gives you a thumbs up.
I do, kinda. I just give you a tail wag since I have no opposable thumbs.
Okay.
So we have this. Yeah, I definitely need to roll this ahead of time.
Yeah, you really do.
So you enter this area.
Yep.
And you see like this entire area right here seems to be like shifted to the side for some reason.
There's like a big crack.
It's like someone took the hallway and moved it to the left 6 feet.
Huh. Weird. Mystery dungeons are weird.
Well, do you guys think if we get it to move to the right, we can go north more?
How do we do that exactly?
Polyrath just plops Vaporeon down, cracks his knuckles, and moves over to the moves over.
Okay.
Okay, can
And,
I have an athletics then?
And well, he does a double slap.
That works too. You hit the wall twice and it moves a bit.
And he keeps doing that.
After a while, it lines up properly.
That actually worked.
Excellent job.
He gives a proud flex as he comes back and picks Vaporeon back up.
Yay, I believed in you. Like, Vaporeon is legit being honest too, like, they had no doubt.
The Ep8 gives a thumbs up.
Teamwork.
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 Even though
I'm sorry if I'm sorry if I'm taking a lot of the spotlight here. Just
Pete, don't apologize.
sorry, bad habit.
That's
I
fine.
know.
I'm playing a quiet-natured character, so
It's fine.
This tile is rotated.
okay. The top right. What do we got here? What do we got here? Probably something at the bottom of this hole.
And he looks down.
Yeah, same with the Simipour.
You look down the hole. And let's see, what do you see down there?
We're asking you that.
That's what I was thinking. That's what I'm working on. You see a couple of orbs down there. But they're down there.
Is the wall scalable in any way?
It appears to have some blocks coming out of it.
Could probably climb down and fetch them.
I was about to say, can they just like lower me
You
down
know,
like
just-
we did
just-
before?
Rocks that are a bit toastier.
Oh. I mean, I could just... Well, Scald is supposed to heat things up, which is weird.
Scalding water.
Yeah, it's
Mhm.
scalding hot water.
Hmm. He looks Vaporeon. Vaporeon. Water gun.
I got something better. I mean, I want to try to use this. I'm going to use a roller bean to try to like freeze them.
Ooh.
Ooh, okay, go ahead and roll for that.
Ice moves. Oh yeah.
You seem to cool enough that there's a path.
Alright. I guess it's my turn, I guess.
I believe in you.
Alright, thanks for cooling those down. It would have been very painful. Kind of. If we weren't water types, that is. Anyways.
So go ahead and roll me some athletics. You know, sometimes it makes me wonder why I ask you to roll athletics.
Because Simi4 has just all the athletic skills.
Yep.
And strength, surprisingly.
This monkey may be the most chill guy in existence, but he's also like the most accomplished athletic man. Most accomplished athletic.
Yeah, nothing really phases them. Alright, what do we got here?
You appear to have a weather orb for clear weather. Of note, it is sunny outside.
So,
And a weather orb for rain.
ooh, and a rainy orb. There's two orbs down here. They're both weather orbs. Hold on, I'm not very good at projecting my voice. I'm gonna climb back up. And I just showed them the two orbs.
Rain.
Yep. Might be useful, I guess.
That would be a better way to cool things off around here.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Well, anyways.
there. I think we're probably going to have to double back. What do you guys think?
Hmm.
Hmm.
Yeah, we might have to double back. Unless there's something on the other side of this hole.
I don't think I see anything.
Hmm. Yeah, me neither.
Double back.
Okay.
Okay, so this goes here, go here.
So we double back all the way to yeah.
Just like all the way. Yeah. I'm moving forward. Two.
Anything in this direction?
Oh, I just got a thought. Pete, this is this is our dynamic right now reminds me of another dynamic that we tried, but we didn't really get to use.
Oh,
With
yeah, that's right.
with D&D characters, yeah.
Yeah. Oh well. Guess. I mean, hey, better we get to use it again than never.
Yeah.
Is this the character dynamic with the waves one? That's a
I
guess.
It's a different one. We tried for a one shot, but you know, we can never really bring it back for another thing. At least not yet.
I mean, I don't know. Yeah, it was the two characters, Oriana and Korag.
Yeah. You know, best buddies. Best buddies since they were kids, and like Ori loves to like just basically travel around on Korag's shoulders because he's an Arfolk. He's massive.
And she's a small tiefling, so.
Hmm. Okay.
Anyways, back to the game.
So you enter this area. Part of me wants to. You guys want to do a fight?
Yeah. We haven't seen any action here yet.
No, just keep going, please.
Okay.
Guess there is absolutely nothing of note in this room.
Big dungeon.
Now, the important question here is whether or not absolutely nothing of note includes the shiny Goomy in the middle of the room.
Oh, hey, would you like that?
Would you look at that?
So I was like,
Is that a body?
I think so. This is where
Looks like
the meteor fell, right?
Looks like slime.
There is a stick conveniently in the room for reference.
And cue Vaporeon saying, I'm gonna poke him with a stick.
No, okay, here's the thing. I'm gonna look over from my position on Holyroll's shoulders. I'm gonna say, poke it. I dare you.
Is that to a Polyrath?
Yeah, the Poliwrath.
Yeah, he just kind of looks to the goo pile, and he just does it.
It's a pile of goo.
Goo.
Surprisingly not that sticky, though.
Smooth, not sticky.
Is it alive?
Yeah, he pokes it again.
Could I ask you not to be poking people who may be our clients?
We found him in a dungeon. How can he be a client?
You find passed out people all the time in dungeons.
True.
We gotta make sure they're alive. How can we do that by just staring at it?
True.
The Simipour is just going to try and nudge him awake to the best of their ability.
Nothing seems to happen.
Unconscious.
Oh.
I'm gonna pick
Polyrath.
them-
Yep. Oh, you gonna pick them up?
I'm gonna pick them up.
I'll pick them up if you prefer that I do it. I can use my psychic abilities to do so.
That's fine, I can do it.
So Starry picks up the Goomy.
Oh, okay.
Well, it sounded like you said that you were okay with that.
It's like, I can do it, that's okay.
Okay, so you now have a Goomy.
Okay.
And you continue on your way, and I'm thinking.
Polyrath.
Oh, go
Sorry.
ahead.
Polyrath looks to a Simipour Corona lifts Vaporeon up off his shoulders and says, "Lift."
Lift.
Wee.
He feels like he's bonding with you through lifting people.
Aww.
Simipour kind of blushes a bit.
Lift.
Right.
Vaporeon repeats with a smile, and again lazily like stretches out.
Okay.
Alright, keep going.
So I was thinking of possibly ending this session here for now, and apologizing for shortness. I really need. I'm going to start working on generating dungeons ahead of time now.
Yeah, that's probably a
Yeah.
better.
Mhm.
That's probably a good call.
Still though, I'm glad that we were at least able to make at least some fun out of this.
Yeah.
Sorry it was so short. Thank you guys for watching. Whoever may be watching. We will see you next week. Goodbye.
See ya.
Bye.